H.
I do not have my pillow behind my mic because I tried to put it there and my Elgato freaked out because it jiggled the cable and it's finicky like that. I don't know why it can't like be interrupted for a second or even slightly nudged without it doing that. That doesn't seem normal to me, but whatever. We'll probably be finishing the game today. I intend to, at least.
I will be finishing the game. I picked the candle.
Quesadilla.
Beverages.
Infant. Hi, Sketch. How you doing? Oh, sorry, I can probably skip this. Okay. Oh, hi. Nicole, do you want to join?
Oh god, I thought
Same
she
thing.
was on mobile.
Same thing happened last time when she joined at the start of the stream, and I'm like, want to join
Yeah.
Nicole? Oh, you're doing cataloging, I see. Okay.
Alright.
Right, where am I going?
Because I was gonna ask, and then but like the online symbol was the phone, so I'm like,
Yeah,
not even a home.
right, that was what I thought too. Hello, Noctuous. I am doing well.
AEIOU.
I'm a little bit nervous because I am kind of waiting on my... I think I talked about this last time, but my Universal Credit and Job Seekers Allowance application to be processed. I am gonna, like, get money from my mom on Tuesday, but right now I have, I think, £10 in my bank account.
God.
So... yeah, it's money that she owes me anyway, I think. And I'm not going to be, like, a hard ass about it, but, I mean, I'm also not going to feel bad for taking it, because it is mine that I lent her in the first place.
Indeed.
That's okay, Nicole. Hello, Alex. Anyway, so I'm a bit confused, because the arrow's pointing up this way, but I'm pretty sure...
I think last time you specifically wanted to save in a place that would like,
indicate...
help you figure out where to go.
Yeah, and now I'm confused. It's because I remember, okay, like, I'm in this room with Nightmare, right? I remember that I climbed all the way up there, and then I was like, oh no, that's the wrong way to go. But now I'm looking at this, and it's pointing me over right here, where the diamond is, so I think that is where I'm supposed to go. So I have no fucking clue what I thought was going on. So I'm gonna climb this room again, and I'm gonna be pissed if it's not where I'm supposed to go.
I got nothing, so...
Baby. That's not. That's just not. Maybe the.
It shouldn't be allowed.
Yeah.
I wake up every morning, and for what? More asbestos.
Now, if I did want to do a sweep of this whole game with all my equipment to get all the upgrades and stuff, then that would... oh, I was hoping there was...
Take a long time and be bad.
Yeah. Oh! That's why it's the wrong way. It's because the map is a fucking liar. And it makes it seem like the way that was... oh, for fuck's sake. Hello, Hypernucleosis Kirby. How should I shorten your name? I don't want to just call you Kirby. I don't want to call you Hyper. I guess I could call you Hyper.
Just, Leo.
Sad you can't watch this 2 times speed. Well, you can if you don't watch it live. It bothers me that the map doesn't automatically rotate to your perspective. I feel like that would ease a lot of the confusion, but maybe I'm just stupid.
Yeah.
This whole game is a liar. Yeah.
Why do we need this story again?
Because I reset.
I wasn't sure why it wasn't
go down
skippable.
to go up. Thanks, game. Gravity feature.
Pokemon creatures. So when you're running through rooms that have an item in them, do you want to like stop and try to find it? Because I think there were a few indicated on the map.
This looks like the first one on the path had been taken to me. But yeah, I guess I could try to look for what to do.
Okay.
There's a grapple point there that I'm not quite sure of the purpose of.
I'm curious how many E-tanks are in the game, because those are probably the only things you really care about. But not curious enough to actually look.
I like how they introduced this like hard piece system with the energy pots, but I only ever found like 2 of them.
God, I forgot about those. I also forgot about the stock market. That's what you get.
Oh, aqueduct. Hyper is good. Okay.
I like Leo.
Okay, there we go. Gimmick puppet of Leo.
I have a very stupid anecdote involving the name Leo. So,
Oh yeah.
At some point in high school, we had like, I think this was the first time this was ever a thing, but they had everybody like read a particular book at some point over the summer, and they're like, you're gonna get tested on it when we come back, like when like school starts the next year, so everybody's got to read it. And it wasn't even like a normal type of thing that you would have. It wasn't like even an academic book. It was this book called Stargirl that was, most people seem to hate it.
Space.
I wish. No, that was her sister. No, it's like most people seem to really hate this book. Like, I thought it was fine, but it was like it was basically just a young adult novel, and it wasn't really noteworthy. But the main character in that was named Leo, and when we got around to taking the,
Were they a girl?
No.
So
No.
So the main character was not Stargirl.
No, Stargirl was the like, she was an interesting oddity.
Okay.
That he was like, he ended up dating her at some point. I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, the main character's name is Leo, and this test that we take, one of the questions was literally just, what is the main character's name? So it's like, okay, this is just the bare minimum to see if we've read the book. And there were people who didn't. And I overheard somebody saying, like, they didn't read the book, so they just guessed for all of the answers. And they're like, I picked Leo because that sounds like a guy's name.
What the fuck?
And then the person was like, but all of the choices for that question were other guys' names. Like,
oh, okay, it was multi-choice. For a second, I'm like, I thought he just picked that name completely randomly. How the fuck did he guess it?
Yeah, it was just, it was like 4 possible answers, and he's like, this one sounds like a guy's name.
It's like, okay,
but all the other ones were too.
Next time you have a dream playing full, you should like go to a mirror and be like, tell me, or just try to get lucid and just be like, tell me what I need to tell, and the dream will tell you. I don't know.
We'll just pretend that was a noise worth making.
So yeah, I don't have much to say right now. It's like the person who entered Chris as his name for Deltarune was built when it's like, now you did get to make your choices. Your name is Chris with a K. Good. I have an acquaintance or a friend of a friend, I guess, named Chrissy with a K, and apparently when they played, like, there's a character, I think it's Catty or Bratty, actually calls Chris Chrissy, and it was, like, confusing because it was technically the name that was input for, like, the save file or whatever, which is amusing.
I'm curious if the game has a response if you enter like the character's name and the player's name is the same thing. Because yesterday I started watching Vinesauce Joel's stream of it.
Oh, hang on.
And he
Oh, right.
So like it asks you to name the character, he puts in Joel, and then it asks to name the player, and he's just like, oh, for fuck's sake. And then he ended up just putting in Luigi. But I was like, I'm expecting like this is the type of game that would totally call you out, and it's like, oh, so you're going to name the vessel after yourself? How egotistical, or something like that. This is going to sound extremely stupid, but that is one very minor reason that I'm not playing the game yet, is because I don't know what the ramifications are for what you name the vessel, and I kind of want to go with like whatever is going to be considered a canon name to input for that, unless there just won't be, which is also possible, but... Just go with Splade.
I'll just put in Geordie LaForge.
That's
That'll
too
definitely
long.
fit.
Did I tell you that there was just a random cardboard cutout of Geordie LaForge in my bedroom for like 2 years?
No, but so I should give some background for why I said that. YouTube has been recommending me clips from both James Bond movies and Star Trek today. Yeah, I don't know. So I was watching a few of them, and I found out that Geordie LaForge is a Star Trek character, which I did not know. And so, like, prior to that, if you had asked me who Geordie LaForge was, I'm like, I don't know, it's just a, like, stupid fake name that Josh or Homestar probably made up. You usually use the canon name, whether that be Link, Takumi, or Sunny!
Yes.
Oh, is this Snowfall?
Ow.
I just can't go through here, apparently. I mean, I guess there's like a thing up there. What the fuck is that? Is that like a dumping off point? Because on the map it looks like it's a thing I can leave through.
Look in first person.
Wasn't scaring the children. Yeah, it looks like there's a hole up there. Doesn't look like I can go through it though. That is incredibly annoying. I think I'm gonna have to go back through these rooms.
Molten they hail.
And then the stream actually does just turn into me scouring the map for all the upgrades.
It is quite possible.
I will admit, seeing the dots on the map with it otherwise cleared out does make me kind of want to go clear them out. Is this a snow grave? Haha.
Chris, get the banana.
Are you guys going to be playing next week to do snow grave route, or are you just going to not do that?
I don't know what that is.
There's an alternate route for chapter 2, basically.
No, I figured we were done with that.
Yeah. I figured probably also. Try first person on the blockade? Nah, I'm just gonna go the other way. It's fine, I'm already halfway there.
Halfway there.
Well, halfway back to the branch. Kind of weird when a game has particular capitalization schemes, so you don't actually name your... Yeah, that's the thing. In, like, old Pokemon games, I'm trying to think. When I played Pokemon Yellow on, like, Virtual Console, I think I named my character with, like, just the A capital. And also, I mean, even though you only get to play as the boy, I named them Auto anyway, just because I'm like, yeah, you can barely see the sprite, and it looks like a really small sprite you can't really make out, and I'm going to be transferring these up through bank anyway, so I want the OT to match me instead of being, like, some other name. So I did that, but then I think I named all of my Pokemon in all caps so that while I was playing it would match, and then I'm like, I'll just use the name rater to change it later. And that's basically what I do for any game, any Pokemon game where that's, I'm going the wrong way, where that's the naming scheme. Except one time I transferred up a Gen 14 before remembering to change their names to not be caps anymore, and I'm like, fuck. So I'm gonna have to probably download, like, Poke Edit or whatever the fuck it's called, to try to fix it. I also want to fix the genders of my Pokemon Yellow team. It really baffles me that they... Like, I don't know what else they were supposed to do for the genders other than randomly assign them, but...
I thought it was based off of IVs.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean pseudo-randomly, right? Like, you can't tell before you transfer unless you do a calculation, basically, and I couldn't be asked. So, I wish you could have just picked what it was, right? Like, because you're probably going to give them nicknames that match a certain assumption about the Pokemon gender. Like, you would have looked for a certain gender of that Mon, or at least base the name off of whatever gender you happen to find. So, you know, I have these names for my Yellow team that just don't match the genders in Gen 7, so I would want to change those as well. Not to mention the fact that my Scolipede from my Black 2 run had its name just completely reset when I transferred it through generations because I named it Penelope, and apparently P-E-N-E is registered as one of the, like, unacceptable words in the 3DS's library for naming things, so it just got reset to Scolipede.
Good shit.
Assuming that I couldn't rename it back to Penelope, I would probably just go with Penny or something as, like, a shortening. Still annoying, though. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Am I gonna have to... Oh, really?
What's wrong?
I can't go back up this because it's a slide. And...
You can't space jump it? It looks like you should be able to.
I don't think I can ascend with space jump.
No?
Well, I might be able to, Actually, I might be able to, what the fuck is it called? Yeah, this is long enough. Yep, okay, I can do this. Folly is not allowed? Good.
God. I think my only instance of triggering the sensor was me trying to name my Sableye El Chupa.
What didn't it like about that?
I don't know. I assume Chupa probably means something.
I feel like I'm supposed to Shine Spark up there. Can't you run up? No. Oh, I might just be able to just speed boost run up there. Good point. Okay, yeah, there we go.
You can't write the word crack in Dragon Quest Tact, even though that's the name of a spell element. It's like how you can't actually, like, in Gen 1, you can't put an apostrophe in a name, even though Farfetch'd has one.
Right. Yeah, and then it also reminds me of how you can't trade Bulbasaur or Cofagrigus on the Gen 5 GTS. Or Ivysaur or Venusaur for that matter. The DVD you're cataloging for this assignment is Thomas the Tank Engine, King of the Railway, and you hate it. Then you'll be able to choose to have a female scyther and female scissor is not allowed. What? What do you mean female scissor is not allowed? I'm pretty sure. Like, is it impossible to generate a Scyther in Gen 1 that has the IVs necessary to be female? They could just take that into account, I guess, and then you'd still be left with a weird situation, but I don't know. God, sorry, the chat's a little too fast for me to read everything. Okay, so I'm supposed to be heading back. Hope you guys can't hear that.
You're what now?
I can hear the neighbors. I hope the mic's not picking them up.
I don't think I can hear anything.
Chugga mentioning that and didn't actually drop the supposed... Is there... Is there something... I feel like a message got added because your thing doesn't make any sense. There's like, I feel like there's a message missing with context or something.
Folly, maybe? I don't know.
Why would he have talked about Sword and Shield, like, details? Cough Rodriguez? Oh. Yeah, look, if you're in chat, like, you're gonna be a little behind. You gotta post a little bit of context for what you're talking about. You can't just say that. It's even worse when I Heart Evil does it, because there's just a comment, no time, like,
Yes.
just, I didn't know that, or that's not true, and I'm like, what is that? I have no fucking clue what you're talking about. I have to piece it together from context. Okay, so I've been in here. Where does it want me to go now?
It's
okay,
not a swear. It's
bioweapon
just a
research
British
center.
term for cigarettes.
Indeed. Sure, but it's French too. You didn't want to bother doing French cataloging. God. That's your lot in life as a Canadian. Got to deal with the fucking frogs. There was a list of all the words censored by 3DS software but was deleted. Really? I found that list a few years ago. Why would it get deleted? Because it might give people ideas.
Nintendo's like, oh, we can't let people see this. It's inappropriate and it's associated with us. They will know that we typed a list of bad words into the software.
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Can I not kill these with screw attacks? Apparently not. I will still attempt to damage them with it, though. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Okay. I still really want to know what the fuck this item is, because it's not here. It doesn't exist. Why does it say there's an item here?
It's Pepe Sylvia.
All the mail.
And it is specific to the ground floor. Like, it goes away if you go up.
I thought it did. I'm not sure. Let me clear this guy out.
No Inapro Pro.
God. Come on, why do you die to like 10 fucking screw attacks?
I don't recall mentioning sharks.
Shock to shock. I wouldn't have it any other way. Okay, it's not specific to the ground floor, but this ring is like... If it is on here, it's gonna be like right on the edge of it, you know?
Or you can
Oh!
jump
That is what I was
off the
supposed to
ring.
do. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Hooray, there was a pant.
Hyperlink blocked. He has.
He has one of the best running gags.
All you can find now is a list of the Japanese Switch censor words, including such faces as Manko, Lolicon, and Tokyo Subway Sarin Gas Attack. Huh. I know what event it's referring to, but it's highly specific that they will block that exact phrase from being mentioned.
What the shit?
Like, that happened in 1995, 7, 6? One of those years. Fun fact, I actually named a coffin Sarina, like S-A-R-I-N-A, just after Sarin. Alright, where the fuck am I going? I think I went the wrong way. Yeah, this is, decidedly... Oh wait, no, I didn't. I can go back from here. This way? This way. Oh, but that was a slide I just went down, wasn't it? I think I saved in the nearest nav room. Yeah, I'm gonna reset. Why can I... What?
Wait, you saved after getting the item from the, like, the spiral room? Or...
Pretty sure I did. Can I please? Thank you. Why can't you home menu in the menu? That's weird. You can speed through the thorn branches. Interesting. Well, it doesn't matter because we're resetting. I think this is probably the time when the game is expecting you to go clean up items and stuff, just because you have to do a huge section of backtracking, and it's a good opportunity, but I can't be asked, so. I do wonder how close I'll be, though. If it's like 93%, then I'm going to be annoyed that I didn't just go all the way, but...
It's probably not going to be 93.
You also found that COVID and coronavirus are apparently blocked by the Switch. Interesting. That must have been an update.
No, they knew ahead of time. It's just proof that it's a conspiracy.
Spammy boy.
Hey, remember when Futurama had the, like, title card thing that said time travelers should not go to 2020? They totally did. Fucking hate when people spread misinformation.
Yeah, what do you want? Coronaviruses have been a thing for a while. That is true, yeah. SARS was... I mean, COVID is basically SARS too, right? That's what I've heard.
Something like that. I'm not actually sure how serious SARS was, because it was mostly contained to Asia, right? So I don't think...
Yeah, I wonder if it was... I wonder if
really
this was...
that much.
Yeah, I don't actually know if, like, SARS was less deadly, or, I mean, or, you know, just less harmful, I guess, but just more contained, and coronavirus just spread further, or if coronavirus is also actually, like, more devastating. I don't know. I know that COVID does some weird fucking shit, like, just get rid of your sense of taste for some reason.
Yeah. There was an episode of South Park that talked about SARS, and they were just like, you know, people were basically freaking out, like, I only have a 99% chance of surviving this, so if I don't make it, like, you know, just
I see.
talking about how people were taking it way too seriously. But
okay, yeah,
I don't know. It's the type of thing where, you know, I assume it still did probably kill a lot of people, so.
Mm.
Like, you can't make fun of it too much, but yeah.
Personally, I don't think anything should be beyond comedy. It just, the more important principle is know your audience, right? Like, at the end of the day, the purpose of comedy is to entertain and make people laugh, and if you're not doing that, you're kind of failing at your comedy, regardless of what the subject matter is. And you can make any subject matter work under that system. Gets rid of smell too? I didn't know that.
Yep.
I guess smell is like half of what you're actually experiencing when you taste something. Also, why the fuck is Ridley here? I don't remember him fleeing. I thought I killed him.
No, he just fucks off.
Do I have to fight him again?
I don't think you do.
Also, I like how we keep calling him Ridley, even though it's not actually Ridley. But I mean, what else are you gonna call him?
I mean, it totally is. Like, or at least it's like a clone of Ridley. I don't know.
I thought it was just another member of his species.
I seem to remember from the cutscene with Adam when he was like about to do the suicide mission, he specifically mentions like make sure you kill Ridley too or something. Like,
I see.
I don't know.
I was gonna make a joke about, oh, so we're just gonna call him Ridley too, and then that made me think of fucking Pitu from Uprising, Kid Icarus Uprising.
About Cheerios too.
Really is eternal, like the eventual need to pee. Oh, I have
Come
to...
fight my wife. She floats like a butterfly and stings like when I pee.
Oh, well, there's the deleter dead.
Oh no.
Little birdie was specified to be a clone? Okay, I didn't know. I guess we can just call this thing Birdie then, like the Street Fighter character. I almost said
There's a Street
Birdly.
Fighter character called Birdie.
Yeah, it's spelled Birdy. He's like a British punk. Oh no. Just a couple enemies spawned when I picked up the thing. Oh no.
That's Sebastian's.
I don't know.
But that's the friggin' guy, though.
What? That got so old.
It kind of did.
Full offense to Joel.
What about furries? Do we offend them?
You get one. Alright, explain that. Okay, can I leave yet?
Everybody gets one.
Bridley. Sure. Brid.
H.
This game sure is taking a while to get to the point here. So, I assume I can't go up there because there's a locked door. Can't go up there because there's a locked door. What do you think Noelle smells like asking for the furry fandom? Ask the furry fandom. Like shaving cream. I feel like that's a reference to something. Was there somebody or something that smelled like shaving cream and something?
Oh.
Ridley.
God, that just reminds me of the rice that tasted like Christmas. I don't remember what type of rice it was. It was at Chili's. I ordered food there once, and it came with like a little bowl of rice, and I took a bite of it, and I'm just like, why does this rice taste like Christmas? And Martin's like, what the hell do you mean? And I give him the rice, and he tries it. He's like, oh god, it does. It was like the Christmas decorations section of a store
Yeah.
usually has like a distinct smell, and the rice
It's probably the
tasted like
spices,
that.
right? They probably use scented candles. Oh, we have Rinkas. Actually, is that what these are called? I think one color of them is Rinkas and another is called something else, right?
Rinko. I don't know. Just SpaghettiOs or Apple Jacks or whatever.
Oh, I have to use the, like, combinatorial missiles or whatever the fuck they're called. For fuck's sake.
Gonna go home to eat chicken and rice.
Santa Claus is coming.
Good to know.
Oh wow, that section was so hard when there's a fucking healing station right after it.
Chicken to Winnigish. First 3D Metroid Rinka appearance, yeah, I think so. And how imposing they were.
Yeah. Alright,
Slowly
what's going on?
moving circular laser things.
What's going on in
Room
here?
Mike's way.
Do I need to look around for something scary? Oh, well, I guess there's nothing here. I guess I'll just leave the way I came in.
Oh no!
I can't do that. I don't know what the hell it wants me to do. Oh, there's like... Am I seeing this right? Oh, I thought there was like a slot or something there. Can I maybe... Do I need to look through one of these until I see something scary?
You better not pout. You better not pout. Vanilla Tootsie Rolls taste like plastic? I don't think they do.
Oh, was I supposed to identify that this person is in here? We're about to be introduced to Guesswork the boss. Excuse me?
Calm down.
I was under the impression there weren't any more bosses in this game other than Mother Brain or MB, and I guess this is the MB fight. Is this?
No, I don't think we're there yet.
Okay. Well, apparently there's a boss fight here.
There is a boss fight before MB that might be coming up here.
Metroid eggs.
Oh, don't I have to fight a Mega Metroid? Or something? It's looking like it. Oh no, it's a clone of the Queen?
Yeah, it's Ophelia.
Oh. Okay. I'm guessing I'm gonna get power bombs after this, considering the association. Oh boy. Okay, apparently that was already gameplay. Thanks for the distinction between that and the cutscene, like, at all.
God.
Okay, so these things can't be harmed by the ice beam, so there's no point trying that.
Slowly later, before the milkman does cater like a waiter, you'll hate her sing-song rhyme and her ding-dong chime, but
Excuse
run
me?
you will when the truck does trill.
Okay, and is there anything I can lock onto? Oh, uh-oh. That's not good.
Well, yeah, Rico Harbor just is ravioli.
Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I've lost a lot of health. Come on, am I not supposed to use Seeker missiles or whatever they're called? Seduction missiles? It seems like nothing kills these Metroids. I like Lazy Jonas. Okay, that didn't work. Do I have to just try to attack the Queen?
I mean, can you freeze these? I know Adam was saying that you shouldn't be able to, but... do you have to, like, switch to the ice beam, or is it, like, part of...
Oh, what the fuck?
you already have?
Are you fucking kidding me? They said they can't be frozen. The game fucking lied to me. What is the point of having okay, just kill me. Just fucking kill me. Okay, so I'm apparently supposed to freeze these things, even though the game explicitly told me that that wouldn't work. So, good game design right there.
I guess, like... these ones just hatched.
Oh, I guess.
And the one that Adam froze also just the whole thing was so fucking stupid, because he freezes it, and he's like, we won't be able to freeze these Metroids.
And Samus,
except for this one.
Samus is like, but you just did.
Yeah.
Okay, can I missile it? No, that doesn't work. Or maybe? Okay. Do I now use Seeker missiles? Or whatever these things are called. No, because they just unfreeze before I get the time to charge it up. And she's just spawning more of them, and there's going to be too many.
Man, what the hell is this shit?
Oh, I see that she's destroying these tank things. I don't know if that helps me.
Maybe. I don't know if you saw the chat message, but yeah, you get power bombs in the middle of this fight without the game telling you.
Yeah, but I assume I have to actually progress in the fight first, though.
Probably. You get them, like, do you remember from Metroid 2 where you have to, like, bomb the inside of the queen's stomach? That's basically what you do.
Okay, but I assume I need to get rid of these Metroids first. Can I just shoot the frozen ones? No. I mean, yes, but they just bounce back harmlessly. I'm trying to watch to see if any of them die from anything, or if they just keep infinitely regenerating. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why is it taking this much health? What the fuck? I'm using the bomb trick. That was insane. Fuck off. Why do the bombs just not work half the time? That was insane. Like, I knew exactly what to do. I started doing it immediately, and it just doesn't work.
That's pretty garbo. This whole fight seems kind of garbo.
Okay, I think I'm doing something wrong. You think the missile does work? I don't believe you. I'm looking up a guide. There's got to be something I'm missing here.
I mean, it looks like you killed one with a missile.
No, none of them were dying. Metroid Other M, Ophelia. But
you're not actually looking up Ophelia, right?
I did. I thought that it was common enough that I would find people referring to it as such, but no, I guess not.
No. I think it's just me.
No, it's like a community thing, isn't it?
No.
Oh, Queen Metroid.
No, Iron Ted is a community thing.
I knew that.
Like, Ophelia is just from Planet Zebeth, and that's it.
Well, then it's not just you. I thought Planet Zebeth was like a big thing in the Metroid community.
I think it's relatively unknown, honestly.
Okay, I have to destroy the Metroids first. How do I do that?
Don't you hit it when you just bite into an ice cream bar and you just get Advil?
Metroids will attempt to grab you and drain your life. If they latch on, quickly enter multiple form and lay a bomb to knock them away. Yeah, and it'll work 1/3 of the time. You can constantly sense move to avoid their attacks. Okay, killing Metroids is a 3-step process. First, you must coax them into attacking you and then use sense move at the last moment. This will leave them vulnerable to a charged beam shot, and your beam should be fully charged from the sense move. If you do not perform a sense move, the Metroids will simply dodge your shot. Did they? I could have sworn that I was able to hit them sometimes, whatever.
Ice cream sandwich situation.
Second, hit the Metroid that you just sidestepped with a fully charged shot. If you catch the Metroid off guard after its missed attack, you should hit it. As a bonus, the diffusion effect should freeze all nearby Metroids. If there are 1 or 2 remaining, sense move and hit them with a charge shot. You want most or all of the Metroids frozen. Note that the Metroid Queen can unfreeze the Metroids by pounding the ground. Oh, how fantastic. With the Metroids frozen, enter first-person view and target one of them. Unleash a Seeker missile shot and hope that your 5-missile spread hits a few frozen Metroids. It will take a few missiles to kill each Metroid, but this is the best method of disposal. Yeah, but she just keeps making new ones faster than I can kill them. There are only 6 or 7 Metroids to contend with. Once they are all eliminated, you can focus your attacks on the Queen, but wouldn't she make more? You can dodge the Queen's physical attacks with Sense Move. You can't dodge the beam attack. Simply space jump over it to avoid it. That sounds like dodging to me, but okay. Your offensive strategy here should be to constantly unleash charge shots while waiting for a good opportunity to hit the crystals in the Queen's neck with a spread of Seeker missiles. After weakening the crystals for a bit with your beam, it should take more than a few Seeker barrages to destroy all the crystals. Okay, so both of them do damage the crystals, but they're just recommending Seekers because they do more damage, I guess. Destroy all the crystals and the Queen will shift her tactics. After the cutscene, the Metroid Queen will be on her side, and you'll be stuck in first-person view. What? Aim 2, quick charged beam shots at her belly, and her life bar... I should probably not be reading this far ahead, but I want to get an overview. Her life bar will be reduced to about a third. She'll then rise up and begin to charge an attack. Immediately aim at her mouth and a grapple point will appear. Use the grapple beam to pull yourself inside of the queen. You'll be in her belly. You'll be quickly killed, so you have to think fast. What weapon can get you out of this pickle? The power bomb, of course. Although it hasn't been authorized, you can now charge a power bomb by holding the bomb button in morph ball form. When fully charged, release the button to lay the power bomb inside the queen. This will end the fight and initiate a lengthy cutscene.
Oh boy, lengthy cutscene.
Okay. I gotta be really fast. I think the other thing is, like, I'm like, oh, a Metroid's down. Quick, let me get it. Even though the other ones were alive. I guess I want to prioritize getting just as many frozen as possible.
This whole thing kind of sounds like Garbo.
It does.
I don't know why I keep saying Garbo.
Okay. I tried to use Sense Move, and it just didn't register. And, no, just kill me. I don't know why bombing doesn't work half the time.
Because they based it off of Metroid 1, where bombing never works.
Man, this sucks.
Sporg Herty.
Okay. Okay. Okay, okay. Fuck. Yeah, I saw that shit coming. Okay. Oh, what? Since when were there more? Excuse me? I'm like, alright, cool, there's only 2 and I just fucking incapacitated them. Nope. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm mashing Sense Move. How could I possibly not be doing this right? I'm mashing the fucking D-pad! I don't know what this game wants from me. Are you... what? Okay. I'm so fucking low on health. Jesus Christ. Okay. No, you motherfucker! Why do you always free them immediately after I fucking freeze them? Like, I guess that's smart of you, but it's not fair. Okay. Come on. Did I do it? No. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, come on. Oh my god, no.
Do they unfreeze on their own at all, or is it only when she does the
No,
stop
I think they do unfreeze on their own. It just takes a bit. What? What? Why are you not charging your missile? You piece of shit! Did you see that? The bar was just like flickering for no reason. Oh, I'm out of missiles. Fuck you. Oh my god. Oh god, I have to stand still and do this shit. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Come on, come on. Samus! Samus, I'm pointing at the screen! You asshole!
I'm sorry.
Come on. Fucking finally. I hope it checkpointed there.
I wouldn't expect it to.
Ooh. Ugh. What? You're gonna see that in a second, but I'm like, alright, this is my chance. And the Wiimote just fucking drifted away. As I tried to fucking point.
Oh boy. Can't wait. Oh, yep. I saw it. Also, I do like the game giving you the gigantic prompt, like, you should hold the controller this way to regain health. Like, yes, we know.
And I pointed and it took like 3 fucking seconds to register. Why did they think it was a good idea to force you to do that mid-fight with janky motion controls that don't register?
Well, consider a vacuum with a spherical Wiimote. It would work every time.
When exactly did I lose those 2 that I regenerated myself? That's concerning. Oh, I like how most of those just harmlessly bounced off of her skin. That was some good shit.
What I want to know is why the Metroid Queen has weird glowing crystals on its head in the first place.
I don't know. A pile of decent ideas. The Joy-Con drift was so bad. Refilling missiles is good, yeah, I guess, but it's just... that means that they can require them. So I have to do some shit with, like, charging shots at her belly in this cutscene.
This facility will intersect galactic Federation orbit in approximately 30 seconds. This facility will intersect galactic Federation orbit in approximately 30 seconds.
Why do we care about what's going on with the ship?
I don't know.
Randomly flashing back to Anthony.
Warning. Emergency brakes engaged. Brace for impact. Warning.
Okay, we get it. There's technical issues. We'll deal with them when possible.
Huh. Baby, shut up. Those jokes were never funny and aren't relevant. Encoding overloaded. Why though? You know what? Hang on, let me plug in my Ethernet cable and do it like that. That's probably why. Last time I was always on this. I unplugged this because if I have it plugged in while uploading, then it where the fuck is the port? If I have it plugged in while uploading, oh for fuck's sake, no, no.
What happened?
Just while fucking with the cables, the Elgato was like, you jiggled the cable. So I have to close OBS, which means the stream will go down for a sec. But if I get it back up fast enough, then it should be fine. So let me first unplug this, keep OBS running as long as possible, and then see you guys in a minute. Hopefully I don't need to post a new stream link. Oh, okay, I should be back. Hopefully the thing...
Yeah, it came back up on my end.
Okay. Yeah, so, anyway, the reason that I had my Ethernet cable unplugged is because if I have it plugged in while I'm uploading, like, a video, then it actually goes too fast and takes up too much of my bandwidth and makes it so that everything else goes really slowly, so I actually have to make it slower by unplugging the Ethernet cable, I've discovered, so yeah.
It's so stupid.
How it ignores the period of downtime afterwards, acts as if the stream were continuous. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. Anyway, yeah, apparently I'm supposed to... Uh-oh, I think I failed. I think I need to do this shit again. Oh, oh no, there's a grapple peen. Peen? Okay, well I only fired one charge shot at her, but...
Did the game even explain how to use power bombs there?
No, I just remember what the guide said. Okay, well I guess I did that and that was kind of shit. Everything after the Metroid part was not terrible, but... Explained it at the very beginning? Bullshit. They didn't even tell me I got power bombs. How could they have explained how to use them?
Well, no, they actually do at the very beginning of the game, but I
Oh,
mean, that's expecting you to remember
right.
that from-
Okay, I thought you meant at the beginning of the fight. No, I'm pretty sure all the Bergmans are fake. I don't know.
I think this one's real.
I have no fucking clue. We're just gonna chase this bitch for a while.
Probably. But do we get to do it in, like, the over-the-shoulder slow walk mode?
Am I even going the right way? I have no fucking clue. Well, I've not been in here, so...
I hear loud mumbling from outside.
Don't come any closer. Don't come any closer. Stay away from me.
Easy. I won't come any closer until you say so. My name is Samus.
Lengthy cutscene.
I'm an independent bounty hunter. I know the situation here and I know how you must feel. I'm here to secure your safety.
Oh, what? Is it doing it again?
What,
It's telling,
lagging?
it's telling me that it's not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming, but I plugged in the... Okay, well I thought that would help it.
May I come closer?
Well, I don't know what to tell you, because I always use the same settings for my streams.
It's your role
So-
in this facility.
I'm pretty sure whatever's going on is out of my control, because I didn't change anything.
My name is Madeline Berger.
I think I've just kind of gotten used to lag from watching screen share that I just didn't even really process it. I can't remember if other ones of this have been smoother. Some
She was created with
No, I don't think they've stopped calling her a bounty hunter.
and consequently developed.
Because then they'd have to call her something else. I don't know what they call her.
independent contractor,
Mother Brain's rampage.
claims adjuster.
Everything that happened here was just as Madeline
Like, it's fine as long as it doesn't crash.
had told me.
And like, if it maintains for like a long time, then I guess I'll have a look at how bad it is and potentially try to fuck with it. But it's like, I'm at the fucking end of the game. I don't want to have to
Yeah.
mess with it too much.
Artificial intelligence originally developed to regenerate for space pirate special forces. Because we wanted it to control these special forces through telepathy, we were forced to model its infrastructure after Mother
Okay, maybe you could have just
At that
not
time, MB
controlled them
had
through
human
telepathy.
form. Before long, we started to see the viability of creating Metroid clones. Once we did,
What do you mean
MB
you started to see the viability of creating Metroid clones? Why? What does that have anything to do with...
But why?
Yeah, okay, thanks for the question, Samus.
Because we needed the first Metroid hatchling.
No. Why did you need Metroids? That's what I want to fucking know.
Thing. With that as our theoretical basis, we were able to create the ideal relationship with the Metroid. One that wasn't based on dominance or control.
I remember the baby hatching before my eyes. When it attacked Mother Brain in order to save me, that was the result of the kind of ideal relationship they were trying to develop with MB.
God.
Found the perfect means
3D, like,
and started propagating
dinosaur
metroids in
mother
Sector
brain
Zero.
model is
Yeah.
just so weird.
At the same time,
Metroids are basically biological weapons that can be used against the Federation's enemy, right?
create unfreezable
Well, but they haven't mentioned why they were... Because I was under the impression they were doing some other shit here. Like, maybe I missed a part of this cutscene, but I did not hear a part where they were like, oh, we were illegally hatching Metroids, that's our goal. I heard that they were... It seemed like they were doing something else, and then they're like,
the fact that she'd grow into
we needed
becoming
to
something not even
get
Madeline
MB
could
to
have
control those, and then we needed the Metroids for MB. Maybe they were talking about Metroids in the first place.
Infants have the genetic coding to become queens.
Once our MB was in a human form, she excelled. As an interface between us and them, her skills with personal interaction humanized her.
To even as a Federation's enemy? I don't know, space pirates. Just any criminals.
Democrats.
Her confidence was unwavering, and her ability to learn was greater than we'd expected. But then she developed emotions, then a nascent sense of herself. She began asserting her own thoughts, and her opinions began to contradict ours. It's quite typical for artificial intelligence to evolve as a result of self-analysis. However, there's no precedent for an AI like
This is where we made the mistake of giving the woman the ability to think for herself.
It's possible that her interactions with the Metroids brought it about, but we don't know for sure.
Galactic Federation was creating Metroids for war, the other research was to cover it up.
Newly
Okay.
hatched infants
So this is what, like the 5th time they've done this?
and perhaps at that
Not
point,
chronologically, but like in
MB
all the games.
developed
I'm trying to think. Super Metroid, they were illegally breeding Metroids, right?
It was all conjecture.
Or at least they planned to with the
The
baby.
idea wouldn't leave my mind.
Um,
And that was
I don't think it was ever really made clear what they were trying to do in that game. It's just, you
Okay.
know, you got rid of all of them except for one, and they're like, we should keep this one to research it.
One without
Okay.
feelings.
Fusion, they were definitely breeding them for some nefarious purpose. This game
Yeah.
just is Fusion again.
True, yeah, I guess they were basically just doing it because they did it in Fusion.
I felt sympathy for MB.
Fusion at least made it seem like they were illegally breeding something else, and they were, but they were also illegally breeding Metroids.
on the day we were going to alter MB's program. Right before my eyes, I watched her being restrained. Stop! What are you doing to her? Wait! She reached out to me and asked me for help, but there was nothing I could do. My presence that day caused a disturbing reaction in her.
I mean, the Federation being incredibly stupid and incompetent is a recurring theme in these games.
Madeline had taken to calling MB.
Yeah, I kind of liked it when
She took the initials MB
when they weren't
and
really
put the AI
part of the
back
story.
separately.
Like, you know, they were there in the background in the instruction manual, and you didn't have to actually deal with them.
Her daughter.
Why would you ever give her, like, super fighting abilities like this?
God.
Once she felt abandoned and hunted by
Like, I know that a lot of AI stories,
MB
like,
telepathically
don't hold up to the
demanded special
scrutiny of,
forces
like,
to
they should
control
know
the
better, they should have put in
facility
precautions and
fell
shit,
into
but...
complete chaos. And suffered widespread damage.
MB was trying to get revenge on the Federation Army, and on us. It's possible all humans have become the target of her hatred.
With the space pirates under her control, she was able to propagate the Metroids in Sector Zero, even creating a Queen Metroid. She was
How the
well
fuck did
armed
she
for
create a
an
Queen
attack
Metroid?
on the Galactic Federation.
That's not even, like, a stage of the life cycle. Like, even if they simulated the environment of SR388, like, I thought the Queen was, like, a unique existence.
Who could guess where she was?
I mean,
They
I guess it
added
could be...
an earlier point in the cutscene. They said that like only very special, like specific ones were able to become the queen. So yeah, I don't know.
I guess it's probably like Queen Bees, right? Where just if the queen dies, another one just becomes a queen.
And like how if the giant rat dies, then another one becomes the giant rat.
That makes all the rules.
Please listen.
Or like how if there's not enough clownfish of a certain sex, they'll just change
Yes.
sex spontaneously to make the balance even.
It's all over.
Apparently, alligator eggs will like what gender they hatch into is dependent on the temperature.
Oh.
And so, like, the mother will try to, like, adjust this as needed to, like, make the balance whatever it needs to be.
Huh.
Please, MB. We have to get past this.
Nintendo games having payoffs. Like, it's weird, because usually you don't get series with this much
I won't ever fail you.
continuity, but also it's still not actually that much continuity.
I'm so sorry.
You know what I mean? Like, they'll reference events from the other games, and they have a chronological order. But
That's the thing, is the plot of the first 3 games can be summarized in, like, a sentence each.
yeah.
And then Fusion is more complicated, but still pretty basic. And then this game is just like, you know, we're going to come up with the most ridiculous shit and hope that it makes sense, but it never actually does.
Oh, this is the new Federation soldiers?
Stiff arm to the face.
This unfreezing is taking a while. You guys could probably keep an eye on her and notice that it's happening and freeze her again, or potentially shoot or restrain her.
Nah.
Are they all just looking at different directions? Why did she throw her gun away? What the fuck is going on?
What's that sound?
Excuse me? Oh. What the fuck am I looking at? You thought these random metal things on the wall were just metal things on the wall, but actually they're things.
Oh no, not bugs.
Okay, so a bunch of enemies are going around. Cool, I fought these. This is somewhere else in the ship. Why does this matter? What the fuck am I looking at?
You don't understand. MB has the power to spawn in enemies. She's a Zelda Classic custom boss.
Oh, gameplay? Oh, yep, looks like gameplay to me. Thanks for the warning, game.
What, you mean you're not going to just be immediately ready?
Is this the non-boss fight with Melissa Bergman that I was talking
Yes.
about? Good. Ow. Why can't I move exactly? Why is this all done in first person? Oh, because I'm protecting.
Because you're
Madeline.
you're protecting the.
Is Madeline the redhead or is it Melissa?
I think Madeline's the red haired.
Oh, that's not what I was trying to do. Fuck. I can't aim this shit. It's not, they just like won't get hit. Okay, Can I please do the healing thing? No, it won't let me because I'm in first person. Good shit. I'm gonna fucking die. I'm so glad they let me heal after the Queen Metroid.
So there's a trick to this fight, from what I remember. I'm wondering if it's going to be obvious.
Okay. Oh.
Okay, so yeah, I think what you're supposed to do is just get them out of your face and then just point at MB, and then that's
I
it.
see.
I think it's just as soon as you get a lock on her, the fight ends, from what I remember.
Okay. I can't, like, I'm holding the button to try to get to the one that's in front of me. I'm mashing it. I also have tried holding it to charge. That doesn't work because they just attack you before you can charge. So I'm spamming. I'm doing literally the only thing I can, and the game's like, nah, not good enough. Try again. Also, I like the part where I get hit immediately before I get a chance to input. That's totally fair. What if I came into this fight with not enough health to withstand that first unavoidable attack? What would it do then? I guess it would reduce me to... Okay, there we go.
Good fight. Her one weakness, bullets from a gun.
God. It filled me up to 2 E-tanks, 99 health. Oh. I thought that's just what I was on after the Ophelia fight.
But yeah, not counting weird post-credits fan tune. There's our final boss, which is just point at a character and then let the like the NPCs finish her off. Real good fight. We're done. The men are taking over. You can go home. Look at that. They stepped on the little barrette thing to prove that they don't care because they're men. I don't know where I'm going with this.
I think it's to show that they don't care because she is a traitorous android or something.
I heard what happened.
We are almost done, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's just credits and then Fantoon, right?
You can leave the rest to us.
I think so. I kind of expect this cutscene to be like 9 hours long.
Yeah.
Also, get ready for a lot of nebulae.
Okay.
Madeline!
Wait, Aaron.
I like the word
Unfortunate what
nebulae.
happened to Commander Malkovich. And
Is
to think
nebulae?
his entire unit was annihilated.
I don't know.
Truly a tragic day.
I only know of it because of sci-fi, Greg.
Aaron. Sadly, with them gone, you're just an outsider. And given your unofficial
Who the
status,
fuck are you?
I cannot allow you
Random
Why do we even
Galactic
care?
Federation guy.
with your predilection for transporting illegal cargo.
Excuse me, transporting illegal cargo? The Federation fucking asked us for it!
Ask that you restrict your
Didn't they?
time
Or did we? Is it just because we went back up to the Federation and we're like, hey, we killed all of them except this one. I know I wasn't supposed to keep it, but here. Like, they were okay with that. Leave us alone.
Maybe. I don't know.
Stop right there. Who are you?
Excuse me? I thought you died.
Yeah, you were supposed to think that because he fucking did. But it happened off screen, so he didn't actually.
It was not off screen. We saw him fall in the lava.
What do you mean that chairman.
Man, you guys made it here quick. I mean, if I hadn't stopped the engines, we might have missed each other.
We're so full apple.
Crazy. Crazy how something good can come out of something bad.
Oh, is it? Crazy how something good can come out of something bad?
Whoa. Didn't mean to wake her. Guess I ought to be quiet.
So is Anthony the only
Anthony
survivor?
was trying to be
other than
courteous
Samus?
to Madeline.
Yeah, I think
She
so.
was exhausted
Huh.
and had only just fallen asleep.
How
She needed the
cliche
rest.
avoiding of them.
She had a lot of
Instead of having the
experience
black guy be the
with
first to
the
die, he's the only one to survive.
for herself and for Melissa.
But will he be in Dread?
Get my head around it. What a crazy mission.
I would not even be mad about that. As long as he's not, like, super important, right? Like, fucking critical to the plot, which I doubt it. I also don't think he'll be in Dread. I think if he's in anything, it's gonna be, like, Prime 4.
What would have happened?
Well, I don't know, because this is, like, Other M is considered part of, like, the core 2D series, right? As opposed to Prime, so... I guess-
Brought about its utter destruction. Melissa wasn't insane.
But also Prime tends to have more character focus, so...
One day, a consciousness. simply
Also, if
came
Prime 4 takes place after Prime
those that
3,
caused it to bloom.
like straight after Prime 3, then that would mean it's before even Metroid 2
I was
or
the
Super or this game, so...
That was what Madeline
I mean, it could be the time where we meet him so that Remember Me actually makes sense.
Selfish conceits of humans drove
Oh shit, he was Rundus the whole time.
God.
their distorted
Well, no, because Rundus is fucking dead.
awoke such fury in the
Do
flesh
we know that?
Did we see him die?
Even though we killed him?
No, we killed at him.
Yes.
MB could not complete her mission.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean about the nebulae.
As Melissa,
Anthony's the only tolerable character in this game. I kind of agree. I do actually enjoy when he's on screen.
with their one vulnerability overcome,
Shows up for 5 seconds at the end of the game, gives you a power up, and fucks off as the final boss arrives.
if some fool just
no, he
following
didn't do
orders
that.
had taken the savage creatures to those who sought them,
I'm so not reading this
I can't
dialogue.
imagine what would have happened if Adam hadn't recognized the looming danger. But the cost
Okay,
was
so
far too
why do we
great.
go back to the bottle ship for the fucking Fantoon
Why
fight?
did Adam have to pay with his life?
Because we have to get Adam's helmet. We loved him.
Oh, is that why we go
It's an
back?
important keepsake.
He was
Yes.
dead. For the first time, I questioned his choice.
No objections, right, lady?
I heard Adam's voice in my head.
Eh, it's okay, a robot Adam is gonna be your pal
and I
in...
knew in my heart that
Fusion
he had
and
made the
Dread.
right decision. Just as he had.
And
so
you'll
many
actually
years
know it's
ago.
him in Dread.
In that moment, I swore not to grieve his death.
But will the random animals
And for
have
the
a
first time,
role in that game?
I gave him a thumbs up.
God, I hope so.
The ones that just
Just in
start up
case
the
he
ship,
was watching
apparently.
over me.
Anthony looks a lot bulkier without his armor on,
His
somehow.
amused expression looked as though he wanted to say something. His face and Adam swirled together.
Can we explore the city of Metroid Prime 4? It does kind of just look like a generic, futuristic sci-fi city, but I wouldn't say no to exploring the Federation, like, home base or city or whatever in one of the games. I like Samus's outfit here, actually.
Also, I thought she was supposed to be like 7 feet tall. Why is Anthony so much bigger?
Anthony's just like 9 feet tall. Yeah, this is a nice outfit. The green suit, too.
Truly, we were the other M.
White cocoa boots, standard military issue. I didn't actually notice what footwear she was wearing, but... we getting credits?
God, this game was such a waste of good graphics.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, it really was.
the cutscenes are, like, really fucking well done, and just, they're so pointless. Sakamoto is the one who's just Japanese Tommy Wiseau, right?
I don't know what you mean.
Well, like, wasn't there, like, after the E3 reveal of Dread, there was, like, an interview
where
with
he
him.
was like, people didn't like this game because Samus was a strong female character or something.
Well, no, that was from, like, when the game first came out. I'm talking, like, this summer, when he was talking about Dread, and he just looks like fucking Tommy Wiseau.
Oh,
Like,
I think it was, yeah. I would say, I know I'm not technically quite done yet because it's still Phantom, but I'm pretty much done. I would say this game went slightly above my low expectations.
Yeah, like, watching you play through it, the gameplay didn't seem as bad as I remembered it being, but it also didn't seem good.
Yeah.
That's the thing, is, like, I always see people talking about, like, you know, the story of this game is stupid, but the gameplay is great. I'm like, is it, though?
Yeah, no, I had heard that the gameplay was kind of shite as well. And it was like, okay. I complained a lot, but you'd be surprised how many... maybe you wouldn't be surprised if you see other things. But I complain a lot of games. It's not even really unique to this. I get annoyed by just the game being annoying in other instances as well, so it's not unique to this.
How does Prime's gameplay compare to this?
It's all in first person. It has
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, is it's like the 2D games, like, aside from the first, like, the NES and the Game Boy one, like, the 2D games are a lot more fast paced. That's kind of the whole point of Samus's abilities, is you just, like, throughout the game you acquire, like, a ton of upgrades that make you basically indestructible.
Yeah, you get to the point where you can just rip through rooms with no effort.
Yeah, and it's like, that's part of the fun of those, is speedrunning them. The Prime games, like, there are speed tricks, but in general, it's a lot
slower.
slower.
They're more about abusing geometry and, like, getting to weird places early, sequence breaking, I guess.
So, like, just playing through the games normally, it's more like you have enemies that are, like, a small threat that there's, like, a lot of them around, and you just kind of target them individually, and then you have the ones that are more like, it's a one-on-one fight. It's not really the same type of gameplay, but it's still fun. Like,
two things, Baby Boo. One, I think you underestimate the variety and options that I have at my disposal with regards to used games. There is a used game store I go to in town, a used game store, because there is one. And it does not, it has stuff, but it's been kind of stagnant for a while, and also the prices are creeping up, so... and secondly, you weren't here earlier in the stream, but I literally have £10 in my bank account right now because I'm waiting for some money on Tuesday. So, also, why would I play that game?
because it was suggested, you have to do it.
Yeah, win the Jinjo contest and you can pick it for me to let stream. think you're still in the running, aren't you? I can't believe they had to make the N and the A in that guy's name shorter just to accommodate the accent marks. That's like... the other N's and A's didn't have to be shortened. It's so unfair. They should have just incorporated it.
Man, what the hell are you talking about?
At least they get to have their accents in their names. Every time I...
Well, see, here's the thing. Dragon Quest Swords, The Masked Queen, and the Tower of Mirrors may be a fairly good game, but has there ever been any indication that we would give a shit about it? Like, it's like, oh, it's fairly good for its price and time. Like, okay. But there's, like, hundreds of other games that would also apply to.
Yeah.
It just seems like a very random suggestion.
Ultimately, the decision was made to destroy the bottle ship. A mission that will most likely be carried out in the next day or two.
Working.
I'm the bottle ship now. I'm going to rescue something
Destroy the
that's
bottle
left
ship.
here.
Good. Fuck it.
Something that can't be replaced.
Holy shit, there's a lot of items on the way. Oh god. Sorry, this like stupid loading bay area with this like bridge I have to walk up just reminded me of a dream that I had probably like a year ago or so. Just involving having to go to Hogwarts, but like just the way to get there was... It wasn't like in the movies. It was like...
Or like a space.
There was like a
docking.
really, really long line just across all these different bridges and like stairways and stuff outside that led to various different loading bays with like it was like ships.
No.
Oh, I've already missed like 16 gajillion items. Well, I don't exactly want to just run to Fantoon and finish the game.
Yeah, you might as well
try to figure out at least the ones on the way there. Can I like shoot these with Seeker missiles? Hello. I'm curious for what to do in this room.
He and his ukulele shall go wanting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on, I think I might have an idea.
Mr. Krabs.
Okay, not here. What if I did it the other way? Yes, I did not tell you to go diagonally. Diagonally.
I like when people are like, oh man, I can't believe I went so long not realizing that Diagon Alley is a pun on diagonally. And it's like, but it has nothing to do with being diagonal, so it's not really that much of a pun.
Yeah, that's always slightly bothered me. Okay, I have no fucking clue what to do, and I don't want to spend that much time on it, so... Does this have something to do with it?
Wasn't there one, like, out in the starting area, too?
Yes.
Does it, like, feed back into the feedback into the...
Yeah, it looks like there's like a...
Right.
Looks like there's something else I can go in here, maybe. Oh!
Okay, no.
I see something. Oh, this is the tunnel. Never mind. Yes. Excuse me.
10 hours of the world revolving. It is required that every time I shift awkwardly, I have to make terrible noises.
Hello, me old chum. And I already missed an item. Maybe it's up here. Maybe there's a switch in one of the rooms. Oh, was I supposed to use power bombs to open that door? Fine, I'll go check.
When we are done with BA3 and the Heart Gold hack. Yeah, okay.
And that was not what I had to do. Good shit. Is it really? It's just damage and it's like, oh. Can't go in there. Alright, whatever.
Girl needs life-saving surgery after swallowing 23 magnets, copying TikTok trend.
There's one thing I've learned, is that teenagers will not ever stop coming up with stupid things to do as challenges. They existed when I was a teenager, and they surrounded me and I was baffled by them, and now they don't surround me and I just hear about them incidentally and they continue to baffle me. Scientists were baffled today.
Yes.
What the fuck is the item in here? Oh, what the fuck? Can I, like... I have the feeling I have to go somewhere as the morph ball and then I'll pop out here. But I don't know. I don't want to waste people's times. Oh, actually there's a hole here, isn't there? I think this is probably something I could have gotten like at the start of the game. Oh well.
Perhaps. Yeah, you know, back when we were stuffing 60 people into a phone booth.
What?
I don't know. I mean, that was a trend.
Oh.
Yeah, people getting stuffed into phone booths. Like, I'm gonna sit on top of this pole for 2 weeks straight, and just stupid shit like that because they had nothing better to do.
Yes, I don't understand the reference.
What?
I don't know what any of this stuff is. I've never heard of any of this.
I'm not making a reference. This is stuff that people would do.
Just sit on a pole for 2 weeks.
Yes.
Okay, without leaving. They like how they wouldn't go to the bathroom.
Man, I don't fucking know. It was the equivalent to planking in the day.
Oh. But planking you just do for like a couple seconds and it's like a joke. It's not like something you... It's just like, to me, planking was just like T-posing. It's just a stupid pose that you do as a joke.
Yeah.
Except T-posing isn't always will be funny.
Do you think a conventional 2D Metroid platformer could have sold on the Wii around this time? Yes.
Yes.
The series was going through its renaissance. People would have been interested in that. I mean, we had New Soup Wii. We had like two 2D Kirby games. We had
On the Wii?
Donkey Kong Country Returns. Epic Yarn, I'm counting as one of them.
Okay. I think that it usually is considered main series, even though I consider it spinoff. What the fuck? Where the fuck is this item? It says it's like in the door. And it also says it's in this room, because if I go through the door, it no longer says it's there. Oh, it's probably down here somewhere, somehow. Where it is. It's probably just bomb open a thing, and then go into it as Morph Ball, like most of the secrets I missed. Because the camera is not really good at showing you this stuff. T-posing is outdated, A-pose are the new industry standard. I don't find A-posing as funny. I also just didn't believe in it at first. Like, I was told about it, I'm like, what do you mean A-posing? And they're like, yeah, you know, when, like, people do this. And I'm like, okay, I guess I haven't really noticed that. It doesn't stand out to me. It's just like how Danganronpa characters stand. It's like, okay. No, that's not the problem with Kirby's Epic Yarn. The problem is that you don't, like, it's not Kirby gameplay. I can't remember if he can fly infinitely in that game, because I was gonna say, oh, it doesn't have copy ability. Okay, I was gonna say it doesn't have copy abilities, but I guess the first game didn't, but I mean, like, you know, whatever. I don't know. To me, it's like a deliberate aversion to the usual Kirby gameplay in, like, a significant enough way that counts as a spin-off, I think. Same with Mass Attack. Where the fuck?
The games that we were listing were all Wii games. They weren't even handheld. But anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah, I like the Kirby doesn't count as a Kirby, like Epic Yarn doesn't count as a Kirby game because it wasn't originally meant as one. That logic just reminds me of like Smash has has examples of characters in it that weren't originally from video games, such as Lugia, because the creator didn't think it was going to be in the games when he created it, and it was supposed to only be for the movie, and was like disappointed when it was in the games. It's like, okay, but how does that change anything? It was still in the games.
Yeah.
But it wasn't going to be, though. It's like, yes, it was. He just didn't know it. Well, the creator didn't think it was, so it doesn't count. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm wondering if I have to shine spark up this elevator shaft. Yes. The fuck is this?
Yeah. It's just this random person on GameFAQs has posted this thing like a million times, just like reminder that there's 4 characters in Smash that don't originate from video games, and the list is Lugia, Rob, Dracula, and Dr. Kawashima.
Yeah, so this proves that we can get Goku as a playable fucking character.
Yes. And people are like, asshole. There's multiple incarnations of Dracula. Like, this is the video game Dracula.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
not the same as the novel or movie or whatever. And it's like, no, still just came from a book. Doesn't. It's like, okay, is Dr. Kawashima a floating polygonal head in real life?
Oh my god.
Like, I can kind of accept Rob, but, like,
Yeah.
come on, it's a game peripheral.
Yeah, it should count.
And then people, like, the other thing is, other people have said Lucario because the movie came out
That's
before
fucking
Diamond
stupid.
Pearl.
It's the...
But, like,
Pokemon is a video game franchise.
That's the thing, though,
is
is, like, I agree with that. But, like, people have brought that one up, and he's like, no, Lucario was in the game first. And I think his logic was, like, I think there was a statue of it in Mystery Dungeon
That's right, yeah.
or something.
It's like, man, why are we getting so specific about these quote-unquote rules in the first place? Like, the only rule that should matter is the one that you're fucking disputing here in the, like, anyway, with this, with Sakurai saying, like he doesn't want non-video game characters.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I have to? I guess. Is that it? Is that all I have to do? No, because I still can't. Oh my god. Why is the map just wrong? The map shows this is like a box, but it's like a weirdly shaped room. Brain rot? I mean, yeah, probably. Man, I'm sorry if I'm being boring. I actually kind of do want to get these collectibles, though.
It's fine. And yeah, the whole thing with SMB2 is weird, because it's like, I've seen some people say that it's the best Mario game in the whole series, which is like, okay, so you're basically saying that the best Mario game is the one that isn't a Mario game. That's kind of weird. Like, I mean, I guess that's fine, but it's also like insulting to the rest of the series. But then it's like, on the other hand, you know, there are things that came from that game that got used in the rest of the series afterwards. So, like, yeah, it counts. It's just, it's a weird case. But then there's, like, this old top 10 list I saw that was, like, the top 10 worst Mario games. And it's, like, number 10, Super Mario Bros. 2, because when we found out it wasn't actually a Mario game, it was like, wow, we've been lied to all along. Like, that makes it bad?
Who cares?
Like, what?
You want to go a little slower there, camera? Oh, okay, well, I found one of the things in this room. I can't tell how to get the other one. Doing this raised the things, which was necessary for that one. I also shot a thing in there, and I don't know what that did. Yeah, can I shoot it again? Maybe. Can I shoot it from, like, here?
Grip it by the husk.
Maybe I didn't shoot it properly the first time. Okay, now it's, like, definitely active. Oh, yeah, okay. I just didn't shoot it properly, apparently. Okay. Excel charge. You enjoy the downtime seconds since we can talk stuff? Yeah, fair enough, I guess. Also, I figured this stream would be over within 2 hours if I didn't stop for any of these items, and that'd be kind of lame. Though I have been doing a lot of, like, 2-hour streams lately. There's also that one at the beginning that I'm pretty sure I just can't get. I think I probably have to, like, go back somehow.
Yeah, we'll do it all.
Can you check it? I don't want to just assume that. It's weird because it's right at the beginning. So I'm almost thinking it's like.
I don't know why you wouldn't be able to get it.
Because, like, maybe there's, like, an escape sequence off the Fantoon. I don't know.
There is, but there's nothing that you can only get during that.
You're trying out Steam Remote Play, it's better than expected? Well, I'm glad it's working for you, because we fucking tried it for Binding of Isaac Rebirth, and it didn't fucking work.
Yeah. So you're not actually going to try to go for 100, right? You're just kind of cleaning up the stuff along the way.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, for a second I'm thinking, well, I could go for 100, and I'm like, oh, I'd have to go to, like, each of the individual sectors. That's just for this sector.
Oh, you're at 42% for the whole game.
Oh! Oh, fantastic. Yeah, no. What does it say that?
I saw it on the pause screen. Where?
Oh,
Bottom right when you first pause.
Oh, God. Yeah, okay, no, never mind. Wow. I, totally can't move my body. Wait. Oh, this is where I was supposed to go. That's a powerbomb door? Really?
Powerful.
Okay. Oh! No, it just revealed this thing. Why is this thing teleporting? And why is it immune to the square
teleporting
attack?
tiger? You know, remember that thing? Biodrotner.
God, this thing does a lot of damage. Jesus Christ. Can I take a break, please? I need to scratch my chin. Ah. Can you fucking die already? Is that gonna explode? No, it just... Did it regenerate? Is that what it was doing? Because I didn't know what the fuck to do there. I am not liking this very much. I thought that I was gonna be powerful. Popular, prestigious. Ugh.
Meanwhile, I've started looking at this freaking swallowing magnets article again, and it's basically like, while they couldn't figure out what TikTok trend they were emulating, it was clear that they were emulating something.
Oh my god. Yeah, that was shit. The game has 40 of these in each sector? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, I assume you're exaggerating, but like, do I have to just keep killing these until I reach Fantoon? Can I not ignore it? Because it looked like Samus was like, oh, that's a thing. Couldn't I just, you know, go past it to wherever Fantoon is? I assumed the door locked behind me, and yeah, this fucking elevator is locked. Why are they able to lock this? Not literally, but way more than necessary for 100%.
Fun times.
Okay, but I mean, do I... So, are you saying there's some that are optional? Because, like, I don't want to actually fight that many of these.
I mean, I think you've already been through the room that Fantoon appears in.
Oh, really?
Could be remembering wrong.
Does anyone know what I'm supposed to do? Because it did like the thing where it regenerated, and I fired a charged super missile at it and it didn't work. So do I have to powerbomb it? That's the only other thing I didn't try. No, that didn't work either. I don't know what to do. Oh, this should be optional. Okay. Seriously though, what do I do? Because it's kicking my ass, and nothing's working.
What the hell even is this thing? Why is this random bug the final boss?
Okay, well, nothing works, so I'm just gonna recharge. Yeah, what do you guys, what do I have to do?
I'm expecting somebody to answer this. If they don't, then I guess I can look it up myself.
I'm just saying, because people seem to know about these.
IGN, fuck off.
Why don't you want IGN? That's the one I use for Clean Metroid.
Well, I mean, I'm on it. It's just, it's like, actually, yeah, you have an ad blocker.
Oh, I didn't do that thing. And I do have an ad blocker.
I'm looking up.
You're not sure? Huh. Because I can lock onto it when it's like this, and I can fire missiles, but nothing works. Man, this is shit.
The quickest way to defeat them is to switch to first person and connect with 3 super missiles before they can reach you. Alternately, you can face them down with your plasma beam, but you 3 to 8 charge shots to stun the bug, and then you have to do a lethal strike on it.
Okay, I'll just use 3 supers then. It says before they reach you. That doesn't sound plausible unless there's a way to actually get away from it for long enough. Turn off the game and look up Super Metroid Rule 34. I'll try that if this doesn't work. Also, hi Nico.
Wrigley taking it up the ass.
3 did not work. Oh, 4 did though. Alright. And it was blocking a door. Bottleship Residential area.
Yeah, it looks like a real cozy place.
This looks like the dorms in Danganronpa V3. Okay.
Not an actual game.
I have a feeling I was supposed to do that, but it didn't lead anywhere.
Is there an item in the center?
Yeah, there is. Zero Suit, really? God.
I mean, I've seen Zero Suit Wario before. It's not pleasant.
Eh. Oh, I see it.
You're sure you can't gain height with this?
I'm trying. There seems to be a limit to it. No, I don't think I can gain height.
Because, like, last time there was the thing where you were, like, struggling to...
Yeah, no, I know. I'm keeping that in mind. I'm doing what you told me. Well, Zero Suit Wario is just like it's probably just a piece of fan art or something. I'm saying by Zero Suit Wario, it just means some fan art of that concept. Also, why is she
Yeah,
not
it's
actually
exactly what
supposed-
you'd think. It's just... It's a fairly gross image of Wario just wearing a skin-tight bodysuit with, like, his ass hanging out.
Okay. Oh boy, an energy pot. Oh, apparently that was my 4th one. Or, yeah. Okay. Anyway.
Cool.
Another energy tank is welcome. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Apparently this way.
Has an unexpected reunion happened, or...
No.
Gozo.
Okay. Nico still around as opposed to what, being dead? But yeah, I've been talking with Nico. He's actually gonna join Progression Mod next week.
Just in time for Toro's shenanigans.
Yes. Well, actually, I don't know if Tauros is going to be that good yet. There is another newly available normal type that I...
Ow. Yeah.
Do you want to come off the door there? Did the power bomb not work? Apparently. Yeah, I'm not getting close to you. Do I have to? Do I really, really have to? Blood siblings. Blood flavor. Okay, is that gonna be good enough? Please?
What is blood flavor from?
It's not from anything. I was just doing glove flavor, but with blood.
Okay.
It's like a combination of Amazon and mothballs. Oh fuck! What? No, it's gonna kill me. Okay. Oh no! I somehow just barely managed to do it. You haven't been in the server for a while, but you recently started sending streams after you noticed that I was active. Well, I mean, most people have not been in the server in question in a while because it kind of went to shit and lost a lot of its members as well as a result. Where am I supposed to be going? There? Then why am I going the wrong way? I have to get uncomfortably close. Uncomfortably close. Where the fuck excuse me, I was not here. What?
Doc Docs.
What the fuck happened? Did I somehow load? Am I crazy? Did I just like go back in time to the start of the stream? Look, I'm somewhere completely different from where I was. Oh, did that elevator take me here?
I guess it must have.
Okay, do I still have power bombs?
Sorry,
Yes, I
must
do.
have.
Okay, I still have power bombs, which means that I didn't somehow load a save in the middle of my game. That was fucking weird. Okay. Alright, whatever.
Bruh.
They got weird in a good way. I'm just gonna be mean and saying there is no good weird, but the Mountain Dew drink is fan server. Yeah. Might as well be one.
Creamed corn enthusiast.
Like creamed corn enthusiast. Yeah. Yeah, going places.
Yawning time. It's the best time.
Jingle bell time is a swell time to rock the night away. Can you guys believe it's almost Christmas?
That kind of upsets me.
I mean, I wasn't being serious. It's fucking October. That doesn't count. That said, it was like a week ago that I first saw Santa on something at the grocery store, so...
Oh, God. I mean, I am indeed a Mountain Dew drinker. I'm not sure what this implies, other than I am unhealthy, but, like...
Eh.
Mario's! Gamer culture. Well, I don't play first-person shooters or sports games, so I'm not actually a gamer.
Did you ever tell a story of that guy at work?
Who, the one that basically says that the Switch doesn't count?
Well, yeah, I mean, you should tell the story. It kind of
I don't-
annoyed me, but...
I don't think there's really much of a story.
Sure
It's
there
just
is.
there was a guy at work who asked if I was... He asked if I was a gamer, and I'm like, I guess so. I really don't really think of myself as one, but I mean, I enjoy games as a hobby, so sure. And he's just like, you got a PS4? And I'm like, no. And it's like, oh, do you have any modern systems? I'm like, I mean, I have a Switch. She's like, oh, yes. I don't think there was really a story there. I don't remember anything else of the conversation. But I think he asked. I think we had that exact same conversation a second time.
Really?
Because,
Was he just incredulous?
well, no, it's because like I guess a few weeks or a month or so have passed, and
He's like, maybe he's.
no, I think he just forgot because I have I guess it's PS5. Is it? Let me see. Yeah, I have a PS5 like tote bag that they just gave to me for free at 7-Eleven, and so I use it to carry like just the stuff that I bring to work basically. And so he saw that and he's like, "Oh, what kind of stuff do you play?" I'm like, I don't actually have the system."
What Christmassy games will we play this holiday season? I don't think I actually have any plans for any such thing.
We'll play that one level in Motas with the jazzy Santa Claus is Coming to Town song, and that will be it.
I mean, I don't know, like, I can talk about, like, this game is almost over, so I should probably say what I plan to do. DK is still a occasional thing when I feel like doing it. This one kind of took priority for a little bit just because I wanted to finish it so I could play Fusion before Dread came out, except I'm probably not going to be able to do that because Dread is like 5 days away, so I'd have to complete Fusion within less than a week, which I guess I could depending on when we hang out, but
also, I assume you're not getting Dread at launch.
probably not because money, like I mentioned.
Right.
It depends. If I start getting my JSA really soon, then and UC, then I don't know what I'm trying to say. Then you know that'll be basically a
like I don't know if I'm even getting it at launch.
I figure that one of us will stream it.
I want to stream it.
Okay.
I have to I have to find out if I can actually stream. Like,
right, yeah.
I legitimately don't know if I'm capable. Because I also want to stream the multi-world randomizer with Joel.
Oh, you want to stream that too?
Well, the Prime 1 plus Prime 2
Oh,
thing.
right. Yeah, I forgot about that. Where am I?
What game are we talking about? Metroid Dread comes out in like a week.
Yeah. Yeah, I was, yeah, if you weren't going to stream it, I was. If you were, then I was just going to play it normally.
Yeah, I figure if I stream it, it will at least potentially get some of dem views, and then I can get ill-earned proceeds from it.
You can plug your SoundCloud.
Yes. And people will be like, why don't you have emotes? I'm like, because I never made any. Why don't you have channel points? Because I wouldn't know what to do with them.
What does Metroid Mother M2 have to do in order to get you to buy it? Be good. I'm only playing this because I already owned it. If I didn't pick this up on a whim 10 years ago, we would not be having this conversation right now.
Well, again, like, I would stream on my channel. I'm just afraid to because the last couple times I did, there were technical issues.
Well, yeah, that's something that you need to try to do, right? You need to clear out your C drive or something. Where the fuck am I
I mean, the thing is, I don't even know if that would do it. It could also just be as simple as, like, reinstalling OBS, but, like, I think the only way for me to know if I'm successful is to attempt to stream something for longer than an hour and see if it takes a shit.
Yeah.
And lately there hasn't really been much that I've wanted to stream.
I mean, you could continue Crash.
Yeah, I could.
Where the fuck am I going? There's no door down here, but the game wants me to go down. Oh, wait, there is a door. What? It's showing it on the map. Is it up here somewhere? I'm so confused because I can't go in this elevator. I don't know where it wants me to go. Am I stupid?
I mean, this game is stupid.
The coach is stupid. This whole camp is stupid. That thing behind you is stupid.
If I did Crash 2 again, I'm actually wondering if I should just start from the beginning. Because the first stream, like, I do have it saved.
But if it went to shit again, then what would you do? Start a third time? Like,
yeah. We could stream working on BA3. It's getting to a point where it's difficult to do that without actually spoiling stuff.
Yeah.
Because, like, we're not far enough in the game to where there would be, like, major spoilers, but there is stuff that we're wanting to, like, be a surprise when we eventually release the demo.
Indeed.
So it's hard to really figure out how we should do that.
The one thing I could imagine streaming is just making the forest, maybe, when we get to that, but that's a while away.
Yeah.
A little while, at least. Where the fuck do I go? How far did we get in Crash?
It's
2?
also-
It was like halfway through the second world.
Yeah. It's also just a matter of, you know, scrolling through the tile sheet and seeing all the assets that we
Right.
made.
Yeah. God. I don't know what to do. There's a door that doesn't exist. Like, that thing looks like it goes way up farther, and that might be the way to go, but the elevator also doesn't work, so...
I mean, I just have a really hard time even seeing what things are, like, interactable in this game in general.
Right. Okay, why can't I go in this elevator?
Because it's gay.
I have no idea what the fuck is wrong. Do I need to just
Power
kill
on
everything
it.
in the room? Maybe, God, maybe I do.
You still haven't programmed the item room. Feet.
Does anyone know what I'm supposed to do here?
Why am I getting a fucking Apple software update? I don't use anything from Apple. Stop.
Does the game have a debug room yet? I was about to say, why would it have one? Why would we need that? And then I'm like, actually, that's not a terrible idea. It wouldn't be a room. It would have to be, like, a D-map, basically, with, like, each screen having a warp to somewhere else in the game, and also probably just having a bunch of the items lying around so that we can do that without using a cheat code, but we could just put a
That would
save file
probably
there.
be useful, yeah.
You know how I love
No,
debug runs. It's the first thing.
Every time that we have to test the game, what we'll do is we change the warp on the first screen
Of the field.
of the field specifically to
It's-
just lead to whatever we need to test,
it-
which
it
is
normally
really inconvenient. It's really inconvenient because you have to have a save file that starts you in the field. If you don't, then you have to play through the
the
first like 10
beginning, yeah.
minutes of the game, and if you actually want to explore the field properly, you have to use the cheat code to bypass the warp because you can't walk around it.
See, what I have is I have a save file where I've disabled the warp because I've walked past it and stepped on the thing.
Okay.
And I have a different save file that doesn't have it disabled. That's how I've been dealing with it. Where do I go? Can someone look up a guide, please?
Oh
I
god,
don't
I
want to be
didn't
in
want
this
to be
room.
the one to do it. I don't know where to fucking look. Like, where is any of this? None of the rooms in this game have names.
No, I know. So the crux of it is there's a door here that doesn't exist. Okay, I would highly doubt that this was entertaining, but you're welcome, Nicole. He saw a bit of it. I don't know if he remembers any of it. Okay, maybe this room is just glitched. I'm gonna leave and come back. It's in the main sector. And it's the one with a single elevator in the middle. I don't know if that helps. But the elevator doesn't work. And the map claims there's a door down here that doesn't exist. I assume that I'm supposed to go in the elevator somehow. Or climb up there. But the furthest I can climb up doesn't get me anything. Hang on, do I have
Is
to
anyone
get...
else trying to look this up? I don't... Like... Yeah. So this is main sector, right?
Yeah.
Like, the IGN guide has screenshots, but everything's looks the fucking same, and none of them look like this room that you're in.
If this is toll room, there's something you hit with the wave beam? Really? Where? When going around in first person, there's nothing to lock onto.
You had to kill the bug thing to get here, right?
Yeah. Well, no. So what happened was, do you... God, I guess it's not. I want to show you something on the map, but it's like on a delay. Do you see the lower thing that says Sector 2?
Yeah.
That was connected to the room with the bug. It actually... I guess I did have to, because you see where the diamond is. I went through that room and then I went to the right. I could not go up. I had to kill the bug, and even then, all I could do was go right through the new door that was created. Then I went through the octagon room, the room with the nav room, and then I went to Sector 2. And then I basically did a giant loop to come out through the other Sector 2 entrance at the top, where there's like the 3 elevators. Then I came down, and now I'm here. And I'm trying to get back to there. I could take the long way around, but for some reason the game didn't want me to go into this oblong room. If it's tall elevator shaft, use power bombs. No, I tried that. I guess I can try going up first. Like... I just feel really stupid.
Okay, hold on. So, there's one that I know that you did. It says, in the residential area, run around the circular thing,
Yeah.
shine spark to the middle, get the energy part in the middle. I saw you do that. Then it says, head south, save at the navigation booth. To the south is an elevator that leads to Sector 2.
Yeah.
Note, you'll have to find a different way to get the final blip on your map in the elevator shaft if you haven't gotten it yet. So for now, take the elevator down to Sector 2. I don't know if that's what you're trying to do.
No, I'm trying to leave the room. But the only entrance seems to be the one I came in by. And there is a green door on the map, but it doesn't exist.
Oh my god.
There is like a platform up there that I can't reach. But I don't know if that helps me, because that seems to be the top platform, and it doesn't seem to connect to anything. Can I maybe do this more easily from the other side? Oh, yeah, okay. Right, now I'm up here, but I can't go further. Yeah, this is the top of the room. There's one more ledge up there, but it seems to be decorative. I really don't want to walk all the way back. Can you go up on the right side? Oh, you're probably delayed on you. You think this is tall elevator shaft? I really don't want to backtrack through all these fucking rooms again, but I also don't want to be stuck in here forever. I actually, like, I don't even need to go to this oblong room that the game is trying to stop me from going in for some reason. I don't actually need to do that. I could just go back the way I came and go into Diamond Room, but I also don't know why I couldn't do that in the first place. Like, you said that I passed the room that Fantoon appears in.
I don't know that for sure, but
Oh.
I thought you did.
Is there, like, a special trigger that triggers the Fantoon fight? Is that why I have to, like, go through a bunch of bullshit first?
I have no idea.
I'm gonna look up, like, a video playthrough.
Fun umbrella juice and a spar.
Ain't a spa. If that ain't a spot, shot.
God.
Okay, I'm just gonna scrub through this video and see what they do. Okay, so they're in the room with the bug. Okay, now this is where exactly? Oh, this is the room that Nightmare was in. Okay. So they seem to be killing more of these bugs. Okay, I've been in this room. I hope they're not, like, just going around collecting shit, because that'd be kind of annoying. Oh, they're totally fighting these things. Now they're in Sector 1. God.
Now they're cutting onions.
I have no fucking clue where I'm supposed to go. Okay, it looks like they're looking at the way to go from here. Do I need to find the next part? I'm gonna go to that channel and... just gonna mute this entire tab. Metroid, other M... Where is it? God, they have a lot of playthroughs. Come on, I just want to see Metroid Other M.
The joys of trying to figure shit out in the middle of a stream.
Yes. I would rather do this than smash my head against it, though.
Okay.
God damn, they have a lot of playthroughs. Where the fuck is Metroid Other M?
Well, time for me to answer random questions from the chat. And before nobody actually asks any. My god, people, stop saying Sora is going to be the last character.
What? Excuse me? Okay, there's just kind of an extra room that I haven't found pretty close to here, and apparently they went that way. I kind of jumped ahead, so I didn't see how they did it. I'm guessing it's probably one of those bug things, though.
Good.
Here. This is what I had to do. Why the fuck does that door not exist? And how am I supposed to figure this out? Josh doesn't have a persona.
I like how you. Well, I heard that as Josh doesn't have a phone, and I'm like, wait, what? And I look up from my phone. Yeah, no.
Most people don't. I would recommend against assuming that most people do. You will usually be wrong.
Coco first base.
Oh, what? What do you mean my stream's lagging? Well, see, the thing is that apparently, I think a lot of the rooms are filled with random, like the random bug things. I guess you're just supposed to hunt until you find the one that happens to lead to progress, but that's stupid. I still want to know why the fuck that door doesn't exist.
Well, my phone case has officially become unusable.
Oh?
There was a very small piece of rubber that was holding the screen in place that has now fallen off. So I can tape it together, but I guess that's my only option.
Or just get a new phone case.
I don't know how.
It's not like the casing of the phone, right?
No, it's a protector.
Okay. Okay, there's some invisible bullshit going on there. Why does that not work for killing enemies? Well, I guess it does, and more just spawn.
Did you know that this game is bad? Suddenly remembered that stupid thing you sent me about Steve Jobs dropping things into the fish tank.
Okay, are we done here? Can I proceed?
The Popo.
Yes.
So is this still trying to get that one item, or are you actually...
No, this is
heading to him?
progress, I'm pretty sure.
Good to know that enemies aren't dying from the speed booster.
This is so weird. These ones are dying to the screw attack, but they started this area off with, like, the only enemies that don't. Some of the
Just to
ones.
de-incentivize you from using it.
Yes. Yeah, I think it's disincentivized.
and then I just hang up.
Oh, but I said it in a stupid voice to indicate that I'm simultaneously informing you while also saying that people that would do that are annoying. So I'm cleverly avoiding the problem while still.
After that explanation, I'm hanging up.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Difference.
I should do the Berserkers.
You should do the Berserkers.
What about the creepiness quota and the ice cream sandwich situation?
Oh, it's this motherfucker. What was it? What did you call him again?
What, Biodrodner?
Yes.
I call every enemy Biodrodner.
No,
I
you
don't know
called
which one you're talking
You called
about.
this one that. Actually, can I power on this thing? I love how my brand new weapon doesn't do shit. Or actually it does, I guess. It just spawned another one. Okay. We good?
No.
Has YouTube been recommending me short 3D animations of Naughty from Donkey Kong Country or 64 from 5 years ago? Or is it just me? It has not been recommending me any such thing, no. There was this
I
weird...
don't think I've seen that either.
I did get a message from Dante the other day, though, where he remarked about something, and then I'm like, I thought to myself, that's strange. That I'm literally watching a video about that very thing right now, and I said, are you watching this video by this person? And he's like, yes. And I just sent him a screenshot of me watching it as well. Anyway, hi Phantom. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Oh no, we got War Masters. Uh-oh. Oh, is this where I'm supposed to, like... Oh, fuck. Fuck. I'm like, is this where I... Ugh. Not only does this boss come out of nowhere, there's not even any build-up to this. Like, we just get here and it's like, oh, here's Phantom. I can't tell if I'm doing damage or not. Oh, apparently not very much, if any. Okay, that did a small amount of damage.
Like the algorithm sorting video.
Yes. Oh, come on. I can't move. Okay, so these eyeballs are immune to the screw attack. That's fair. I guess this is just a normal, like, survive and do damage boss fight. It's just
Probably.
kind of annoying.
Gravity feature.
I like the gravity feature. It does make sense that it's active here. How was I supposed to dodge that? I can't see it coming, and you can't sense move it because it takes up the entire fucking area. God, he doesn't let up. Okay, I can probably do this. I might not do it this attempt, but...
Why is this thing so huge? And also, why is it here?
Oh, come on. Come on. God damn it, no. There's no moment where I have to... Come on. Fuck me! I think you have to do this without healing. I don't think there's any time to actually heal. I wish the game would make that more clear. I wish it would say something like... I don't know who would tell me. It's Because basically, I'm saying that, and I think it's probably true. I think they designed this so that you just don't have time to heal, so you can't do it. But also, it's not explicit, so I don't know for sure. So I'm tempted to keep trying it if it happens again, and it could be to my detriment, whereas I feel like it would be better if it did outright say it. I know
it
that
does
it's
look like there's kind of a bunch of bullshit that you wouldn't be able to dodge.
I do like how this, the front area of this is getting slowly destroyed, though. That's kind of cool. I don't like the part where I can't dodge anything, because, like, I use Sense Move to dodge something, but then it just keeps coming after me, because it's a homing thing.
Apparently you want to use a power bomb whenever the hand minions appear.
Why? I mean, I guess I'll do it, but...
Yes, that's just a good way to get rid of them, I don't know.
Oh, I see. I thought it was like, they will pick up the power bomb and deliver it to Fantoon, and I'm like, why? I hate that attack. You can't do anything about it.
Yeah, it's saying, when you dodge the blue spheres, you can get the instant charge and use that against the boss.
I can't.
It's
Because more of them just come.
But it says, this will do very little damage. The real damage that you inflict will come from super missiles that you should attempt between volleys of the blue blobs.
Yeah, except they don't do anything half the time.
Seems like that's pretty much it. It's just super missile.
There's no in-between. Now he's gonna attack with his fucking tentacle, or at least it looked like it.
They only had air rush out the first time the glass was broken. I guess that would make sense because all the air would be gone at that point.
Right. Let me fucking switch to Morphball! God damn. Okay, I took damage in the middle of my powerbomb animation. How is that fair? And I fucking died. Jesus Christ, this boss is unfair.
Wait, what? God, how far back am I? The answer is apparently very, very far back. Because you said that you died as you, like, just started the fight.
Oh, damn.
I'm catching up.
I actually found a good time to use a super missile, and the game was like, nah, bounces off. Fuck you.
Good.
Yeah, between volleys, my ass. Look at this. They don't fucking stop. I literally do not have half a second to do anything other than constantly dodge.
Alright, I just got to the part where you died.
God.
It's still going. It's going at 2 times. It'll get there eventually. Yeah, the glass is missile-proof.
What do you mean? What do you mean? I didn't try to shoot him through the glass.
I don't know, I'm just answering chat.
Oh. I thought you were responding to like something I did at the point in the video, and I'm like, I never tried to shoot through the glass. It also doesn't matter because it goes away really quickly. Yeah. I feel like I'm doing worse this time than usual. I mean, I guess I've lost less health, but I've also done less because I'm trying to wait for an opportunity that the guide mentions, which is not coming because it doesn't exist.
Does it spawn the bullshit at a slower rate if you are hitting it with charge beam constantly, maybe?
I have no fucking idea.
Like, the strategy that it gave was pretty basic. It's just... I'm gonna go back up and read it again.
I hate that undodgeable attack.
It says lay a power bomb at the start of the battle to eliminate the hand minions. Whenever you see these, use a power bomb. Continually dodge the blue spheres with sense move. Fire that shot back. This will do little damage. The real damage you can inflict will come from the super missile shot.
I hate how they combo me as well. Sometimes they hit me into... Okay, what did I just got hit during the powerbomb animation again. It's not even good, because you just get hit by shit while you're trying to lay a powerbomb. Like, you raise up into the air and things can just hit you. How is that fair? I also, once again, hate the undodgeable tentacle attack.
Yeah, and then it just says, eventually it will begin to open black and red portals on the ground, which you can sidestep to avoid. Constantly look for an opportunity to use a super missile. It will only take a few of these to bring its life to near zero. Like, the way it's worded makes it sound like this is just no problem.
Shit. Shit. Let me fucking... Did I do it? Is that it? No, it did not have glass in the way. I saw that it didn't. Because I was worried that it might, and I'm like, oh phew, it went through the glass. And then it just bounced off, like, because I think the teeth were in the way or something. It was stupid. Anyway, fuck this game. Now I gotta do an escape sequence. Apparently, there's no timer?
Well, the escape sequence hasn't started yet.
Oh. Oh, is that so? Do you get anything for beating him? I mean, it's required for 100%, I'm pretty sure. It's the true ending of the game. It's like, you can stop. Oh, this is why the fucking elevator wasn't working. Fuck you. Okay, is there actually going to be a door at the bottom now? Excuse me? I have to inspect the cracked glass, okay.
Oh, is this that fucking thing you've been trying to get the whole time?
Yes, except I don't know how I'm gonna escape from here because there shouldn't be a door down here because there wasn't one. Oh, this is a different room? No. What the fuck? I was just further up. What? Man, this is retarded.
Man, what the hell? Is the Adam's helmet thing only if you have 99%? I'm like... Because I thought that you beat the boss, and then you do that, and then you have the escape sequence, but it looks like it's just kind of letting you leave.
There's a cutscene happening, so... Oh, there it is. Why is your power suit off?
Madeline, thanks for telling me all this. I've got to destroy the Metroids and MB in Sector 0. You have to remain hidden.
No! Samus!
Don't worry. The Galactic Federation CO who's here now will help you.
Why are we having flashbacks?
Self-destruction protocol activated. Please evacuate the facility immediately.
Why am I Zero Suit Samus?
I don't know. I don't know why any of this is a thing. I don't know why this helmet is so fucking big. I don't know why she's risking her life to get it. Like,
Why are they
yeah,
bothering
okay,
making up these animations for her?
Moral of the story is don't bike without a helmet on.
Oh, are they self-destructing it because they were planning to self-destruct it? Like, did they just not check that anyone was here? I guess we came here
Yeah.
illegally. Didn't she say it'd be a day or two until it would be destroyed?
Well, maybe we spent a day or two collecting upgrades.
I didn't see Sam asleep. Yes? Cool.
It's weird seeing you jump, like, down that huge area and not take fall damage without the suit.
Yeah. She has long full boots.
False.
Please evacuate the facility immediately.
Don't forget to use your charged blasts. Once again, game doesn't tell you what to do.
What do I need them for?
I don't know.
I guess because I don't have my energy tanks.
Charged blasts.
Oh.
Molten plasma.
Oh god, I wasn't supposed to do that.
Can't wait to see what happened.
I'm like, quick, descend the room that is vertical.
Evacuate the
Nope.
facility immediately.
That's right, I'm probably good.
Please evacuate the facility immediately. Well, maybe you should have not fucking blown it up if you were gonna, like, if you weren't sure that there were people in it.
Yeah?
Should we tell people to leave before or after blowing it up? They'll get the message.
This is cutting it pretty tight.
Until detonation. Please evacuate the facility immediately.
Did you just touch some fire and take damage?
Yes.
Good.
What if the timer runs out during that cutscene of you going up into the ship?
Sorry
Then
to keep
you
waiting, Ashley.
get a time over in, what is it, Wing Fortress Zone of Sonic 2.
That's okay, Scott, don't worry. I figured it out. And the game's over immediately.
That shot of her with, like, the helmet in the chair saying, like, sorry to keep you waiting, Adam, that gives me some real, like, bad vibes. Like, I don't know how to what to call that other than,
It
like...
reminds me of like a cheeky trailer.
Well, no, to me, I'm taking that as almost like this is our first instance of seeing, like, Samus descending into insanity, like, pretending that he's still alive. Like, I know that's not what they're going for,
I see.
but it's giving me that vibe.
Okay.
Yeah, 45.
You know what's funnier than 45?
8.
The game being over. Screw this, I'm just gonna play Runner Bit Trip Presents Runner 2 Future Legend of Rhythm Alien, except I'm not.
Also known as Zoop.
Yes. I guess that's that. Thanks for coming along. Bye.
Apologies for the terrible section
ter-
of trying to figure out where to get the